Are we like mixing them all into one now? Hey everybody, welcome in. Oh, yeah, I forgot to, are we like mixing them all into one now? Hey everybody, welcome in. Hopefully everything's been going, everyone's been doing everything well. Hey Bragg, welcome in Kidding, welcome in Anubis. I know Anubis was on standby for a little bit. Alright, let me do some more promotion here. It's Discord servers. Yeah, hopefully everyone's doing well. So, upcoming news for next week. Luigi's Mansion and What the Golf will be starting on Monday and Thursday respectively. While you guys might think, or some of you guys might think that, yeah, okay, it's Luigi's Mansion actually coinciding with Halloween, it's just more of a coincidence. Personally, I don't really do all the little, oh, it's scary season stuff. Yeah, well, I don't know at this point here. Call it over now in a minute, they're taking a pill. In the meantime, What the Golf is only going to last one episode, like I said before. It's a one-off. I'll look at a few other things. By the way, Anubis and Kitty said hey.
Hi, guys.
Should be over now in a minute. And we'll just see what happens with everything else in that part. So I'm very excited to start Luigi's Mansion, not gonna lie. I've never played the game before. Apparently, a few guys, one specific person, Phantom, wants me to start Luigi's Mansion when it comes out on the Switch, the Dark Moon. I do have the game on the 3DS. Not gonna lie. I haven't played it while it's on the 3DS because I wanted to play the original one first. So, I mean, I could just play that one on my own time. Not to mention, I think it was Kitty that actually said Luigi's Mansion 3. So yeah, I really got requested for all 3 games. So I mean, that's something to look forward to in the future. What else have we got? I think I'm up to close to 40 in the queue now. You can go get your drink. I got water there. I highly recommend you get something to drink before you come over anyway. I highly recommend you get something to drink before you come over anyway. I got it up here. Don't worry about it. And otherwise, I don't want you on your phone. I got it right here. No. Look right here. That. Just really go have some fun. Is that even possible? You just come over here and have some fun. Yeah, that's right.
I'm relaxed. I'm at work now for a weekend.
first time for everything. So, anything else that we got going on? That's pretty well it on the left part. 2024 is going to be definitely looking interesting. Also, Legendary of Trials in the Sky finally going to end on Tuesday. What are you doing? You're just literally beating your legs up. So you're literally beating your legs up. And this one right here is, I've actually looked ahead. This one's going to be a while before even the first episode of this game is actually done. Then, because we're doing the whole entire trilogy, we move right straight on to the second one. So this is going to end in sometime 2024 before I even move on to that one. With that being said, I'm highly considering Thursdays after the golf. It won't be Mario Golf. I can guarantee you guys that right now. I'm more thinking of Paper Mario, so I can get that one going. Because I really do want to do Paper Mario 1000 Year Door next year. I'm going to want to do it off the Switch, not the GameCube version. Katie requested the GameCube version, but I mean, I may won't regret when it comes out because I actually gave up the game. Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, and it's hard to get back because I did want the GameCube version back, but seeing how it's going to be coming out on the Switch, why not do it on the Switch instead? So I'm going to try to get my hands on a copy of it, whether digitally or physical. And everything else. Nothing says filming the 13th of Friday, like binging Friday the 13th movies. Yeah, there's a lot of them. Eric, you ready, dear? You're what? Oh, well, that sounds like a you thing there.
Well, of course it's amazing. Now, don't expect me to read that. You can do it.
I'm just gonna be. You don't have to worry about that part. Okay, here we go. February 23rd, 11:56 a.m. District Court, defendant lobby number 2.
See if I can remember with her.
Well, you should be able to.
Mr. Wright,
Huh? What?
are trials always like this with you?
Oh, you have no idea.
Like you're swimming up from the bottom of a lake, about to reach the surface.
Hey, you're drowning. You're drowning in these courtrooms.
But no matter how hard you paddle, you never seem to get there.
Are we paddling or swimming? Pretty much. Except today, we're swimming in quicksand.
So what happened to
So
your...
what happened to your sister anyway? Apparently I'm gonna go through a voice change.
Oh, be quiet. Apparently she got called off to the judge's chambers.
Probably something to do with that piece of cloth.
So, this is where we turn this trial around, right? Our only weapon, a tiny insignificant piece of cloth.
I'm the one who's starting to feel tiny and insignificant, to tell the truth. Hola, partner. They say you show a red cloth to a bull, it'll fire up his temper. And that's what they told me when I was a youngin', at least.
Officer Marshall!
I come take a look, see how the trial's going. Looks like I'm late. They've got the home range locked down tight in their fort in the enemy territory. That had to slip out, huh? What's going on over there anyway? Wait, brawl chest? What the hell? I'll have to look that one up. All the police I've seen these last 2 days have been really on edge. Don't you got enough on your plate without worrying about the other people, compadre? You could be worrying about the chief prosecutor's taste in mufflers, for example.
Officer Marshall? The whole muffler thing didn't have anything to do with scarves.
Okay, that sounds good, Kitty.
She wasn't even wearing a scarf.
I'll drink some whiskey right now. You don't say. Now, don't that just be all? I've seen the red breeze blow at her slender neck many a time. I saw it that day, too. She was wearing a red muffler. Oh, you're talking about the scarf on her neck. Is that the only thing you've been thinking of?
What?
At the award ceremony that afternoon. Edgeworth seen it too, I reckon. What does that mean? The photograph taken at the crime scene, she wasn't wearing a scarf. It's true.
So Miss Star wasn't mistaken.
Well, it's about time. Remember, partner. Sometimes you gotta grab the bull by the horns. Sometimes you just gotta drink somewhere. I mean, sometimes you gotta let that bull go where it will. Time will tell. I have a bad feeling about this.
So, what are we swimming in now, Mr. Wright?
Would battery acid be an option? If it's steak sauce, I can hook you up with some fine ribs. Woo-wee!
Ribs.
I somehow knew you were going to say that. February 23rd, 12:32 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 9. I'd like to resume. What? You asked that in the form of a question? What's up? Judge keeps looking over at the prosecution. And he's pissed. Is something wrong, Mr. Edgeworth? Your face is blue. Your lips are purple. You're sweating bullets. The furrowed brow. Those grinding... Sorry. That furrowed brow. Those grinding teeth. Those watery eyes. What's more, your eyes aren't focused. You've doubled over. Your back is bent. It can't be. This can't happen.
I wonder what happened to Mr. Edgeworth.
Well then, I believe it's time we continued on with this trial. During our recess, I had a request that the prosecution conduct an investigation. This is unacceptable. Why is he... He looks pissed. Seems that prosecutor is quite beside himself. Oh, yeah. I will slam my fist at the table many a times. Excuse me.
Knock, knock.
Knock, knock. Actually, it's a guy.
Oh.
Who's there?
Oh, hello.
What's with this guy? Strange, stuffy aura seems to be filling the courtroom.
Hey! The temperature rose 5.7 degrees when that man came in.
That's very specific.
Uh,
Who on earth is he? Oh, it's you! Still don't know. Oh. Sorry I'm late. Edgy. The rows are packed. It's just me. Long time no see, eh, Edgy? How you been? Swim much these days?
It's Udgy.
Oh my god.
As in judge? Udgy.
No, as in Edgeworth.
No, Udgy.
Oh, Udgy, the
U-D-G-E-Y.
judge.
Yeah.
Right. Hello, hello. No, I've been busy watching Mr. Wright somehow win a case.
Huh.
Busy. Busy, Smitty Udgy. My boy. You have to make time to relax. Yes, indeed.
Udgy seems to be his nickname for the judge?
I'm afraid you're right. I'm very afraid. Sorry, but who are you? Ah, so you're Rato, the attorney. I've heard good things about you, son. Thanks? So sorry about little Worthy giving you all that trouble, eh? You know, we should all go swimming together sometime. Jolly.
I like him. He likes swimming. I like him. I like his aura too.
I figured it would. Little Worthy? Mr. Wright? Don't you know the district chief of police? Chief of police? He's the top-ranked police officer in the entire district. There we go. Name's Gant. Damon Gant. I like my swimming shaken. I mean, pleased to meet you, everyone. I'd like to go swimming shortly, so can we actually cut to the chase?
Yeah, not join.
So, what do we owe this honor today? It's been over 2 years since you last came. Hey, it's been over 2 years since you last came to this courtroom, hasn't it? Well, it's Worthy here. Look at the poor fellow. I just thought I'd help out by bringing this. Is that the cloth? Hey, that's...
My sister's muffler.
This guy don't seem to be like a bad guy at all. He's probably not. So, Mr. Just wasn't seeing things. Bonga raiding with a party of 11? Someone give that man a shout out.
Barrel roll.
No, that was on Monday, JK. You kind of missed that one.
Hello, Bonga and friends. Welcome, welcome. That's quite a good number, 11, huh?
Yeah, it is.
Thank you for joining.
The time occurred, this guy really was wearing that muffler. Came in for the reply. Wait, welcome to the Moogle Master. What? Hey, I was supposed to say that. I think. But to think that it was the stuff in that exhaust pipe. Little Worthy's car, no less. So play Mortal Kombat 9 different times, and that's still only half the times Colette would have played MK9. That is true. Hey Tony, welcome in.
What? What was it?
So I played Mortal Kombat 9 different times. Okay, Mortal Kombat 1.
Yeah.
The first one, not the remake. Or reboot, whichever you want to call it. And that's only half the times Colette would have played MK9.
That would be half the times.
Because you would have played it about 4.5.
What?
Let that settle in for a second.
Okay, I don't get it. Whatever.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Okay. I love MK9, by the way.
I know you do. Huh? It's really quite embarrassing, even for us. Is that a switchblade? What's this? It's what you'd call a switchblade knife. Quite perplexing, this. That's good to hear. Chief, what kind of outfit are you running? Mr. Edgeworth? How could he miss such a vital piece of evidence? If your investigators are this lax, how do you expect us to do our job? Now wait a minute, Worthy. I've no desire to hear your excuses. I'm telling you to wait. Or didn't you hear me? Have a look in this document. Here it says, person in charge of investigation. There's no mistaking that signature, is there? Miles Edgeworth? That's not fair. On the day of the crime, I had... You're heading to clouds because you got that reward. I know how you feel. But you're the person in charge. I'll expect a written apology. What? Are you serious? Don't be too upset. We'll find a way to clean up this mess that you made. Wow, he's really sticking up to Edgeworth now.
Ho ho ho. This is the first time I've seen Mr. Edgeworth at a loss for words.
What kind of major blunder? This kind of major blunder is unlike you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Gah.
The court accepts this new evidence. But I'd like to ask the defense a favor first.
Yes?
Just to be sure, I'd like to take a look at the blade of this knife.
The blade, Your Honor? Well, I don't see why not.
Could you open it up for me, I wonder?
Yes. Well, I think all you have to do is push the switch and...
If I cut my finger, Mr. Wright, I wouldn't be able to pound my gavel anymore.
What, air just don't come out when you cut yourself?
No, dust.
Yeah, but if I cut my finger, I won't be able to point it at people anymore. Touché.
Come on, just hurry up and open it.
How come Emma can't open it? Patrick just subscribed. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you
We're using
so
Prime
much.
Gaming as well.
Wow, guys.
Oh, this game is doing this automatically. Okay. Go show your proof.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna rotate. I think it's this button right here. Oh, there we go.
Ah! Don't scare me like that.
I'm hoping you can shoot your pants.
No,
Okay,
it was just acting.
I know.
Oh.
I'm the one who's scared.
Look at the nice boy. The tip is broken off.
And this dark red stain. Blood?
No, shit.
Let's put it out of the court record. There's actually something else I want to actually take a look when it comes to that knife. This does not excuse the actions of the police department. I would like to hear an explanation from the chief of police himself.
I'm terribly sorry, but could I ask you to testify for us about the split between the prosecutors and the police and this knife?
Sure thing. Not a problem. Not even a little one. Really. Okay, here we go. Department in disorder. This knife is special. But I just can't say how. I can't say how here. Unless there's evidence to prove a connection between this knife and Goodman. That was a bad day for the department. We weren't in any shape to do an investigation.
Why not?
The detective was killed at the police department, see? What a mess. The time of the crime, 5:15. Scary coincidence, eh? It's not officially linked to this case here, so I can't talk much about it. Bragg versus Bragg versus Colette in the game of life? That would be interesting there.
There was a murder at the police department? A detective?
That's hush-hush information, RG. We haven't exactly announced it yet.
I'm sure that it wasn't the same one.
Wait a second. You said 5:15. Mortal Kombat 2021 movies coming out at 10 p.m. And watch the channel in Canada. Huh. That's the exact time that Detective Goodman was killed at the prosecutor's office.
Order! Order! Order!
Anyway, we at the department were all flustered, as you might well assume. We're in the middle of a top secret investigation. Don't tell anyone, okay?
I think we understand the police department's situation. Well, Mr. Wright,
2 detectives killed at the same time in 2 different places.
The chances of that are really slim, scientifically speaking, of course.
I'm starting to think of what might have happened. I'd like to exercise my right to cross-examine the witness.
very well. However, keep your questions focused on the case at hand.